We're live.
So yesterday, um, some point in the afternoon, a lady started calling out for her son Joey. He was walking right next to her, holding her hand, and all of a sudden he disappeared. His glove still in her hand. Claudette tried her expert sleuthing skills and figured out there were a lot of footprints in the vicinity. Probably because there were a lot of refugees traveling with you guys. Celestine shrunk into the form of a wolf, went to smell the glove, picking up the scent, following it to a hole in the snow. Claudette and Soren lowered a rope down to Joey and they got him out and returned to his mother. Uh, Last night, Soren went out and found a full nest of eggs and decided to take not only all 18 eggs, but also took apart the nest, stuffing it in his backpack to keep the eggs from breaking. When he got back to the cave, Illiken found for them to sleep in. Soren decided to take them out and was berated for, well, taking the eggs. The suggestion was to put the eggs outside somewhere far, so the condors that you figured out the type of egg was condor eggs, would not attack the large party. Soren found a nearby tree, rebuilt the nest pretty well, placing the 18 eggs in the nest. This morning, after waking up, uh, y'all went out to check the nest. Celestine found all 16, not 18, eggs in the nest, frozen. No sign where the other two eggs had gone, and it looks obvious that the birds have not come to rescue their young in this tree that was not the tree that the nest was initially in. Seeing this, Celestine went ahead and pocketed the eggs in the bag holding, and they and as far as I know, you are about to start out of camp for the day.
I look at Celestine and say, okay, lead the way.
Perception from whoever is leading.
Perception. Okay.
So you start out. Let's see here.
I got a map.
Yep, you got a 17. Um, about 2 hours in, um, to the day, a you make a bend around a sharp gouge, not gouge, opposite of the gouge, uh, sharp spine in the mountain or something like that. And you come across a group about 10 um, really tall built orcs. And as they see you, they say, 30 gold to pass if you want safe passage in here.
30 gold to live.
Sounds like
Yes,
you're not
yes, 30 gold to
asking.
live.
No, you pay us 30 gold and we'll let you live.
No, you're not understanding how this works.
I understand exactly how it works. We're not paying.
Yeah, intimidation check.
I'm helping her because I look intimidating myself.
Crap. I
Wow, maybe I should have rolled an intimidation. Damn.
I look like a drowned rat. I knew I shouldn't have tried that.
The ugly ones, remember?
I ready my swords.
Well, if you look at my description, I'm like a buck 20, and I look like I'm constantly wet. So that can't be particularly intimidating.
Are you still in the wolf form?
No.
No, that was yesterday. Um, um, they don't seem phased. They're just standing in your way. 10 of them.
I look at Soren. I look at Illican and Nowhere and Arden, and I say, "You guys want to pay 30 gold to go through this, or do you guys want to just go ahead and kill him?"
I'm kind of sidestepping around into position to surround. What is this? A goblin?
An
Or
orc.
An orc. Yeah. Well, I
I'd
think we've
bark
got
out of laughter.
him surrounded.
A
It's up
lot,
to
lot
you.
more, a lot taller and a lot more muscular than a goblin.
Roger that. I mean,
Who's your toughest guy?
I look back at Claudette, nod, and let her decide.
How many did you say we were facing? About 30?
10.
10. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, okay. Well, so who are we talking to? Their leader, or
You're talking to one of them. You don't know if he's the leader or not.
One of them step forward and
I'm going to say, you got one more chance. If you refuse to let us go by, I'm going to have to get you.
get you.
I notch an
One way
arrow.
or the other.
Pretty much.
I knock an arrow in preparation.
I just fire a guiding bolt right into the guy's face.
Um, what is your makeup at the moment? What is your positioning?
I imagine I would have been fairly close to the front considering I was leading.
I'm next to Celestine.
I fanned out. I'm on one side or the other,
Which
but
side?
still, I'm on the left hand side, I guess. But still, parallel with the majority of the people in the group. I just kind of went wide.
I'm just standing where I was in line as we were moving, and maybe slightly adjust my position for a better shot.
And I'm a few steps from Arden, just holding my bow. Arrow knocked, but so far I haven't drawn.
You want me to throw my guiding bolt, or are you setting up a map, or what?
Setting up a map.
Okay. Then I will shut up and leave you alone.
This whole thing is screwed up. Alright, screw it. I don't know what the hell Roll 20 did, but all the tokens are screwed up.
Maybe go ahead and move to the map and we can see if we can move our tokens on there and maybe they won't be.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
It was just a suggestion.
Yeah, no, it's all the tokens. Not your tokens. All of the tokens are screwed up.
Gotcha.
Well, if you let us know what map, maybe we can get it fixed together. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna restart because I just had to do a snap so that I remember which things I had open.
Well,
That seemed to fix it. Alright, I just moved maps. Alright, so go ahead and roll me your guiding bolt, and then everybody else roll me initiative. Guiding star misses. An initiative from Celestine. All right. All right, Soren. You are first up. Celestine just threw out a flash of light at this guy's face, and unfortunately, it went right by his face.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Is this the guy he just tried to hit?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. All right, I'm gonna move my person to right there, and I'm gonna start hammering on this guy.
Both those hit.
How's he looking?
Pretty good.
All right, then I'll just hit him one more time.
That'll hit as well.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Seeing you come up there, this guy's gonna come down and meet you. $19.
Negative. Just missed.
Guy's going to run towards Celestine. Do the same. 17.
I'll parry it with my sphere.
And Claudette, you are up.
I love the way you guys move. Okay. So I'm going to use my main hand to attack this guy.
Uh, 21 hits.
Again, I'm sorry for all the doubles.
Or triples.
I'm not doing it on purpose. That hit. And
yes,
there's the damage. Okay.
Cool.
Drake assist.
Yep.
Is he bleeding yet?
I mean, he was bleeding, but yes, he is bloody.
Okay. So we're going to use the offhand.
Uh, 13 will miss.
Okay. So with that, I'll just glare at him menacingly. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Noah, you're up.
All right. Which one of these is most hurt?
The guy in front of Claudette, just north of Claudette, which would technically be west if we're actually on the map, but this guy is looking the most bloodied.
All right. Then I'm going to aim my longbow of warning at this guy. And fire.
That will hit.
All right. $12 points of damage. Is he still standing?
He is.
Okay, well, let's do it again.
That will also hit.
Okay. Only 9 points of damage. And I think that's the end of my turn.
All right. This guy will run up and attack Claudette. 22. On Claudette. For 7 slashing. This guy will attack Zorn. Totally miss.
Good job.
What? Did you get that? 7? Look, and you were up. Am I coming through?
I can
Yes.
hear you.
I can hear you.
No.
Illiken's turn, and Claudette never answered me, so.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was waiting for too.
Not sure what Claudette's problem is, but
She's still on the channel.
I don't see where she said BRB or AFK or anything like that, so I don't know.
If the 22 was against me, yes, it hit.
Yes. I went ahead and...
13 did.
What's that?
The 13 would not.
Yeah, the 13 was
Oh,
against
that's
Soren.
good.
The 22 was against you. I already took the 7 damage from you because I wasn't sure what was going on.
I had an RUOS taking my Oreo cookies.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna move up one. The 3 orcs that are right there. I'm gonna take the one that's on the right, and I'm gonna hit him 3 times. If he dies in the 3, I'll move over one more, and the one right in front of Celestine.
Okay. So let's go with the first one, which hits. He dies. Let's see. Let me see this real quick. The next one was against which one?
One right next to it. I moved one. Like I said, I moved up
Yep.
one.
Yep. So 23 will hit that one. For 5.
Yes.
And then the second one would also be against that one.
Yes.
Or third round, rather, technically.
Sorry, you said
with
third
19.
one, so my automatic struck. If it wasn't posted, sorry about
that. Okay, so the third one was against the same one then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, 19 hits.
Okay, then it's 13. Sorry, I'm there coughing. Good job.
Anything else? Um, 13 will barely hit. Anything else for you?
That's all. My Drake is getting a steak tonight.
This guy's going to use his bonus action to continue running up to Soren and then try and attack. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
For 10 slashing.
Alright, and then hold on also 1 second. I want to do one of these.
That definitely fails. Next orc will also use aggressive to move up to Claudette. And swing at Claudette with a 17
I'm looking. It hits.
for 7 slashing.
Okay. Oh shoot. Did you take my temporary hit points or did you just take my regular hit points?
I just took your regular. You can give those back and switch them for your temporary.
Okay.
Hey, did everybody have temporary hit points or no?
Not you.
No.
Okay.
Everybody that was in the black cabin quest got temporary hit points for solving the black cabin quest.
Okay.
It was something that a deity had booned to them with. This one will run up and attack Drake with a 19.
That one does hit.
For 10 slashing.
It winces.
This one's gonna come try and attack Celestine. 23.
Which one was that? The guy to the west?
Yeah.
East, I guess. Sorry. 23 hits.
Six slashing. Back.
Thank you.
Saman will come out and use aggressive to get up to Claudette. And what the hell? That is not right. I am not liking this.
What's going on?
I just used inflict wounds off of the Orc Shaman NPC sheet 3 times, and it would not let me cast at level 1. It only let me cast at level 2, and it's coming up as branding smite every time.
That's the problem.
Griffin works. All right. All right. Let's see here. Make a melee spell attack against a creature. So we will roll a d20. Yeah, that's not going to hit Claudette, so that doesn't matter. Okay, we'll call that good.
It's D20 plus proficiency bonus.
Yeah, that's not going to help on this guy.
Plus your caster stat.
9, 13, plus proficiency.
How many spell levels do we have?
It's 4th level.
It's 5th level?
The 4th level spellcaster.
Okay, and then should have a 3 for proficiency bonus.
12 with proficiency, and plus 3 with spell attacks, so that's 15.
Sounds right.
15 still doesn't hit me.
Okay. This guy will run back to nowhere and try and attack him. And totally miss. Arden, you are up.
I'll attack this one to my front. With my bow.
Will barely miss.
Well, then I guess I'll have to try again. Okay. Try this one more time. Magic button.
That will definitely hit. Guy is barely hanging on.
That's it. That's my 2 shots. I'll bring my.
This guy, the guy that looks like he may or may not be the leader, and definitely the guy that was talking, is going to swing around blindly. First one is a 24 against Soren.
Swinging around blindly?
Yes.
Isn't that a disadvantage?
That would be correct. 15 against Soren.
Negative. Thank you. You saved my butt on that one.
You wouldn't have died anyways. And the other one will be against 4, which is that guy. 15 would hit. As the orc to the right of Claudette grimaces in pain. And this guy will use aggressive to get up to Soren. And totally miss. Hitting his comrade.
What was that?
He totally missed you and hit his comrade.
Oh, okay, cool.
This guy will run up and try and hit Ilkin. The 21
That's a definitely hit.
for 15 slashing. Finally, yeah. Oh, that was a max roll. Nice. And Celestine, you were up.
Okay. I'll switch to archer form. Then I'll fire another guiding star. Fire the guiding star at this guy.
Yep. That will hit.
Oh, ignore the chalice. Sorry. Didn't realize that was marked.
Gotcha. Oops.
So just 12.
That guy is now very bloody.
Okay, I will go and throw the arrow at him as well.
Will hit.
For another
Kill him.
7. And that'll be all.
I need a Constitution saving throw from Soren. As this guy sprays some poison out, and it totally doesn't even affect him.
Okay. Considering I also have like an advantage on saving throws against poison and resistance against poison.
Yep.
So
Has nothing to do with that at the moment.
cool.
This guy will use aggressive to get up to Claudette. And swing his Great Axe. 17.
Just gets it.
For 15 slashing. And we are up to Soren.
Alright. How's this? What's the deal with the guy with the hurt eye?
He's swinging around blindly.
Alright. Is he the who's worst off out of this guy, that guy, this guy?
This guy's well, no, that's break. Where am I at? Oh, that's why. Oops. The guy to your top right is definitely the worst off. His counterparts don't exactly look as threatening as he does, or as built as he does.
Okay. Alright, I'm just attack this guy.
Okay. Barely misses.
Shit. Alright, I gotta hit him again. No!
Goes a bit wide.
Alright, I gotta use... Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta use Flurry of Blows. And I'll strike him once.
That will hit.
Does that kill him?
It does.
Alright, then I'm gonna try to hit... I guess... that one.
14 hits.
And then also I want to... Hold on, let me look. If I attempt to push it, will it be injured or will it just get pushed?
Link it.
I'll just...
Link the ability. Gets pushed.
Alright, I'll just knock it... I'll try to knock it prone.
It is prone.
Alright, I think that's the end of my turn.
It was prone. Now it's going to get back up. And swing at you.
Brilliant.
And miss.
Yes.
But it is up.
Okay. That guy, who's obviously pretty pissed off.
That will hit. And that will kill him.
Okay, so the guy behind me. Oh no, the guy. Yeah, the guy behind me.
So, that one, gotcha.
We'll do the offhand.
Just barely misses.
Dang, I cannot get my whales off to save my life.
You can do whale with as long as you hit with sneak. As far as I remember.
I was just gonna say, give him more water.
Yeah, check the ability, but I'm pretty sure as long as you hit with somebody getting sneak, you can whales against someone else.
After I do my sneak. Okay, so whales. On that guy.
That guy?
Yes.
Alright.
And that will be the end of my turn since I'm kind of boxed in here. Or can I walk up one of the orcs and stand on his head?
Yeah, not so much. Nowhere, you're up.
All right. I'm going to step back here. And
He's gonna attack with a 20.
a 20. Well, darn. It hits.
For 5 slashing.
Okay, not so bad. Okay, and then I'm going to fire my longbow of warning at this guy.
That will hit.
Alright. It's 9 points of damage.
Definitely looking bloodied.
And do it again.
A 12 will barely miss.
Well, darn. Okay, well, I guess for now that's the end of my turn.
Why did it just go? That was weird. This guy will swing at Drake again. And totally miss. It is Pelican's turn.
1 second, zooming in a little bit. Okay, now I see everybody. I'm going to swing at the one below me first.
Yep, that'll hit. Second one. One more time. Okay.
One to the right.
That will hit. And that third one comes really close to Celestine.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, back. I'm correct. Is this that one right there is alive and that one's alive, right?
Yep.
Well, if I'm correct, that's the guy that hit him right there.
Right, which one? What?
Is that the one that hit him with that 7 points? That one is?
This is the guy that's been attacking Drake.
Okay, then that one he's going to bite.
Okay, that will definitely hit.
Y'all say that he's biting, but he's got his tongue out. Doesn't that hurt?
He uses his tongue to make sure the meat gets pulled in.
Well, the meat definitely got pulled in.
That's it.
This guy will swing at Billiken. 24.
Right.
And slashing. And then if you would like to make an attack of opportunity, you can. That'll hit. And he ends in the snow right there. This guy is just like, screw it. Arden, you're up.
Okay.
Did I miss my turn, or is combat going
Coming
on?
up.
Okay.
This is the guy I'm going to engage
Okay.
with my bow.
That will definitely hit.
I'll definitely take it.
And kills him.
All right. Okay. I'm going to try a long shot and try to get to this one. And I'll engage with the bow.
That will also hit.
And that ends my turn. Did I do any severe damage to that guy?
This guy, yes, definitely. He is barely hanging on.
Oh, okay.
This guy will take another swing at Soren. 19.
Negative, barely missed.
And if you want to make an attack of opportunity, you can.
I do. What do I push? Just my regular attack?
Yep, just one single regular attack. That will hit.
Oh, he made it through, huh?
I mean, he damaged him, but he's running away.
Gotcha.
Selfstein, you were up. You're muted if you are talking.
Yes.
You were up.
Okay. Move up here, I guess. And attack the guy north of me.
That'll hit.
And I want to send arrow after this one. Oops.
Okay. That will hit. And it falls to the ground.
And that's it for me.
Yeah, we'll swing back out at Celestine. Earn the favor. 21.
Free that hits.
10 slashing. And we are back around to Soren.
I mean, just gonna run over here and hit this guy, I guess. I'll take another swing at him.
15 will hit.
Alright. Are we out of combat?
Got him all dead.
You are not out of combat.
Alright, well, hold on, let me measure. Alright, I can move my guy, hold on. And do my flurry of blows again.
$13 will hit.
Did that kill him or no?
7, 4. Yes, that kills him.
Oh shit. Alright, hold on. Let me do another measurement. I'll have to use... Oh wait. I don't know if I can use... Never mind. I don't think I can use Step of the Wind. And my...
Correct.
And I can't move far enough to hit the next guy.
Right.
So... Does that mean I'm just sort of screwed out of my thing or whatever on accident?
On accident, yes, you were kind of screwed out of flurry of blows because you went to hit him really quick and you hit him and killed him on the first one.
Alright, 10-4. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Nowhere, you're up.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my full movement. And then I'm going to fire my longbow of warning.
That'll hit.
13 points of damage.
That'll kill him.
All right. I think.
All right. Does everybody want to grab like their arrows and stuff?
Hold up. They say you were out of combat?
Oh, sorry.
This is a joke. That's how you die quickly.
Anything else before you know her?
No, there's nobody left to shoot at.
That we can see.
Dun dun dun.
Well, assuming that Sky was truthful on the front end, we've killed enough. But, you know, there may have been something hidden. If there is, I guess it'll get me. So that's the end of my turn.
Claudette.
Okay. What do my spidey senses tell me?
I don't know. Give me a perception check. To somewhere along the southeast and the southwest, you see a couple of extremely large birds that are flying down towards the refugees.
Are they within range of my crossbow? I mean, short bow?
You said it was a short bow?
Yeah, okay, I see.
Should be able to, yeah.
Great, looks like the freaking condors. Alright.
And they don't look happy.
And they're looking at the party menacingly.
There's actually nobody riding on it, but yeah, there it is.
Okay,
Do they look menacing?
that was going to be my question.
All right. That kind of looks silly.
Yes, they look they look upset. When are you attacking?
Shit, as far as I know, it's the only one I can see. This one.
That's not what I meant to do.
You like my token
Gotcha.
so much you wanted to blow me up.
Oh baby, oh baby. Alright, that definitely hits.
I don't get snakes. And I don't get an offhand opportunity with the thingamajigger. So that'll be the end of my turn. I will announce incoming birds.
This one will fly and swoop down. Oopsies.
Can I yell at the bird?
Beautiful.
Down. Get on the ground. Lay down.
Alright, this one will go down and attack this commoner and kill it.
Poor commoner.
Alright, Illican, you're up. You're a scream from somewhere down south.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. Drake's gonna attack.
What you use to get there?
He flies.
Oh, Drake.
Wrong one, sorry.
His tongue is really hurting as the meat did not get drawn in.
Poor thing.
Is the bird on the ground yet?
No. Sorry. It's about 5 feet in the air at the moment. Just killed someone.
Since you said it was 5 feet, that means he was in distance of me hitting him still.
Yeah.
And the second force feed between the was an accident.
Yep.
It's supposed to be the force feed, offhand force feed.
Yep. So 16, 25 hit. definitely looking a little hurt. Definitely bloodied, I should say.
That's all I can do.
This one's going to swing down at her mate and attack Illiken. $23
Yes, no.
for 4 piercing.
He grunts.
Arden, you're up.
Okay. Which one of these two feather beanies is that one the worst? Okay.
This one looks the worst.
Alright, then I'll attack him first. See if we can put him out of his misery. What the
No, tell us what you really feel, Dad.
That will hit.
Did that hit?
Yes.
Okay. I guess he ain't dead yet, so I'll shoot him again.
That will hit.
Okay.
And it falls down to the ground.
Yeah, good for him. Good position for him. That ends my turn.
Elstein is up.
Hopefully, actually unmute it. Do any of the refugees look like they've been attacked?
This one here is dead. Outside of that one, everybody else looks currently really shaken, but that's about it.
Is this guy seem to be the only one still alive?
Yep. Drake's tongue is equally bruised again.
What?
Well, Drake bit his tongue while he was trying to bite this guy over here, and then apparently you went and hit him in the tongue.
Oh, sorry, Drake.
But the 24 hits.
It's a whole 8 points damage.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
Thorn, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go to here and attack this vulture with my hand crossbow.
That will definitely hit. And I'm gonna have to fix that, but okay. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Can I shoot another hand crossbow at him?
You may. That will also hit.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Cool. That's set up now. Right. Nowhere, you're up.
All right. Okay, I'll move to there. And then I'm going to fire my longbow of warning at this one.
That will definitely hit. It is staggering to stay in the air.
Okay, well, I'm going to fire my longbow of warning again.
That will hit. And it falls down. And the person beneath takes 2 points of damage.
Can we try the one that the bird attacked to bite? Can we try resing them or healing them or whatever? Or are they dead?
The person?
Yeah.
The person is dead.
So bit its head off. Gotcha.
Yes. Grievously wounded from one single attack. don't remember if it was a beak or talon, but yes. You are now out of combat.
Joey's mom, we're sorry we didn't rescue you.
Sorry, buddy. All this is my fault.
I want to go ahead and try to recover my arrows and check the body for anything that can be useful.
And I'll help him.
Okay.
I'd like to try to recover my arrows as well.
How many is everybody missing?
I'm missing 2 bolts.
7 arrows.
6.
1 arrow.
All right. Each of y'all roll me an investigation check.
I'm gonna feed Drake the birds.
Yeah, between the 4 of y'all, you find all of your arrows and bolts.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Hey, does the orcs have anything that the orc bodies have anything?
Give me an investigation check.
I do ask for help.
I help.
I'll help him.
Okay. Between the 15 of them, you find 135 silver and 225 copper. And some great axes that look like they have seen way, way better days.
What are great axes made out of?
I don't know. Steel, probably.
Stone or what?
Steel, probably. And they're kind of rusty, and they look like they've been using these things for quite a while.
No, mine's more of that melt the metal. So that's why I was. Okay. We're too busy dealing with all these people to mess with it. So Okay. Can somebody do a quick dividing of the silver and copper for us?
What is it? Just 135 divided by 6?
Yeah, it's just I can't do math right now.
That's 22.5 for the silver. I don't know how we want to divvy up the 0.5 part. And then, hold on. All right. And then everybody gets 37.5 copper. So 22.5 and 33, or 37.5.
Why don't we give the extra one to Soren for doing the math?
Yeah, he gets an extra 6 for the 0.5. That times 6 is 3, so he gets an extra 3 copper, and the rest of them just get. Everybody else gets 22.
All right. So I
Same
get
thing
40.
with.
All right. All right. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Same. Like I said, we get 37 and 22. He gets an extra 3 on top of that for each of those. So he gets 40 on the copper and 25 on the silver.
All right. Right on.
Thanks for being fast on that.
No problem. I have a calculator on my computer from work, so that's easy.
All right. It is 4 o'clock. Let's go ahead and take our 15-minute break.
Thanks
Okay.
for the game so far, guys. I'll be back in 15.
All right.
He'll be back.
I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm here also.
I think I got kicked out of roll 20, but I'm working my way back in.
I'm front, not back.
Yikes.
That's okay. When you guys were talking about, Drake using its tongue to bring in the meat.
Who's thinking about all y'all's balls?
So I look at the group and I say, if they were going to charge us 30 gold for passing, there's got to be a depository somewhere because other people probably pay it.
So, what are you suggesting, that we kind of go searching and see if we can find it?
No, just be on the lookout for others trying to extort us. We've already lost 13 people on this journey. Let's try to keep them together and keep them moving.
All right. Um. So you continue along. Celestine guides you up the start of a path. And at the close of the day, I'm guessing that you are still doing 11 hours with an hour lunch.
I imagine so. We can't.
Sounds good.
Commoners, not eat.
So you end up where you are currently, on the side of a mountain for the night.
Are there any caves?
Give me a survival check. Sure. You find 4 caves along the way that will work for your crap ton of people.
And did I verify that there were no animals, bats, ants, spiders, rats, birds, bears, ox,
I still have like 700 creatures that I can pull from, so sure.
Did I check to make sure they were uninhabited before I suggested we use them?
Yeah, you're good.
I advise everybody that we have these 4 caves, that we should all be safe for the night.
Cool.
Do our travelers have any food of their own, or are we feeding them?
You guys have been, I think, sharing food. But there are enough mid-level or low-level magic users that they can conjure bland food.
Okay.
So do we need any like firewood, or do we all gotta go do our normal thing?
That is up to y'all.
Should I take some villagers and go look for firewood? Guys?
Yeah, that might be, at least for them.
I'll follow Soren.
Sounds good.
Not hiding that I'm following him this time.
Right. You're not gonna creep the whole way. Is there like a possibility of like seeing like a mountain goat or something along the way?
There's always the possibility.
Let's hope so.
But your main goal is to forage firewood.
Yeah, let's do that.
Give me a survival check. And how long are you going for?
Guess like an hour probably. Which one?
Survival. Try as you might, you and your team do not find any firewood.
Alright. I guess we just walk back to the
In
cave.
a lot of trees, some pine trees and stuff on the mountain, but they're definitely like frozen trees that are living.
This whole way I've been going, have I seen any like animal tracks?
No, you haven't. It's been scarce.
Alright, we're going back to the cave for the night.
On the way back to the cave, can I look for animals?
Sure. Give me a survival check. Yeah, same thing. You're not really. It's nothing really coming up. It's kind of scarce.
It's okay. We'll find something tomorrow, I'm sure. So I get back and I look at Celestine. I'm like, what you working on?
Either she's asleep or she's ignoring you.
Okie dokie. So I'll walk into the cave and
I'm sorry, was somebody trying to get my attention?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was wondering what you were doing.
I am so sorry. I was apparently not paying attention. Um, seeing people constantly going out to look for firewood, I'm going to take apart one of the sets of leather armor that I have and turn it into a firewood sling, I guess. Shouldn't take much, maybe an hour or two's worth of work. Too
Give me
late
a
for
roll.
tonight's help, but
Give me a roll dexterity. Yeah. You are able to make a sling to put someone's wood in.
I'll toss it at Illigan and let him figure it out.
I'll take it.
I'll read bedtime stories to the kids.
Anybody else?
Not tonight. I'm just.
Who you got for watches?
I'll be on first.
No, what's on first? Who's on second?
I'll take
I'll do-
second.
Okay, who was that? Arden?
Yeah.
Okay. So
So,
I'll do fourth.
Okay. Alright, Soren. Give me a perception check for your watch.
my dad's trying to say something, but apparently nobody's hearing him.
Nope.
Nope.
Your 2 hours goes with no issue. It is somewhat quiet in the cave. If you walk towards the mouth of the cave, it gets a little noisier with the wind whistling by, but ultimately, nothing horrible goes wrong. So,
Good. Who's up next on watch?
it's Arden.
All right, I go over to Arden and tap his foot a little bit, and then I guess. I don't know. Probably just go find a place, take a nap, and go to sleep.
Yep. Arden, give me a perception roll. Same thing. Your 4 hours goes no issue. Every so often, looking up into the cave and making sure that Claudette actually did her job, and there's no bats going to come out, and no bats come out.
Oh, it's always nice to have a good watch. And who do I wake up?
Claudette.
Okay, then I'll go over and tap Claudette's foot.
I wake up.
I'll tell her it's her watch, and everything has been quiet through
Can I
the
go
2
wake up
watches.
Drake?
Drake is actually always awake.
Great. I'm going to pay attention to some Drake today.
Drake's will get Levins.
You want me to run perception?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, got to do those jumping jacks. Stretch, jumping jacks, stretch. And we'll do a perception.
Yeah.
With that, you notice in the cave that you're in, it is actually inhabited. And there's a couple of millipedes that are just running up the wall.
We'll let him
Paying no mind to all of you.
I'll ask Drake if he wants food.
And for a beast that is summoned could possibly always be hungry.
Okay. So I can start waking people up.
Yep.
I start waking people up, starting with Illiken, where I kick the hell out of him. Then I gently wake up everybody else.
I get up. What did I do this time?
It's what you do every time. You've been flirting with other people.
I'm innocent.
Right. And Celestine's the devil.
I'll
I
walk
saw
over
you
to the
checking
other
out Stephen
caves
Shane's
and
boobs.
wake them up.
I'll roll up my stuff and get ready to go asking Illiken for a berry, please.
You have all completed a full night's rest, so you can hit your long rest buttons on your character sheets.
It's been a while since we've had to do that, boss. Yay, full rest.
I'm going to eat a ration.
Plus 10 temporary hit points. I bat my eyelashes at Illiken. Berry, please.
Sounds like somebody's upset that he got kicked in the morning.
Well, probably, but if he doesn't at least give me a berry, I'll kick him tomorrow morning.
I can't give him a berry.
What do you say about the berry?
I think he said, "Fine, I'll give you a berry."
I take the berry, smile at him, and eat it. Then I'll look at Celestine and go, how much further do you think this place is? And do you think it was possibly destroyed by this never-ending winter?
Destroyed, no. How far away it is? To be honest, I don't know. I've never actually been there.
Looks like Nowhere's trying to reboot his...
He,
What's this thing called? Discord.
yeah, he's having issues.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I hear you.
We can hear you too.
Hey,
Now maybe I can get set up again.
I asked Celestine if she has any idea about how much farther we're going.
What
Um,
Opal just asked.
yeah, I'm afraid I don't know how much further it is. Never actually been there.
You're not getting the joke.
Are
How
we
much
there
farther
yet?
is it again?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Yep.
Okay, everybody hear me again now?
Yep.
I can hear you.
Okay, good. So I'm finally all set up again. You should applaud. It's a lot of trouble.
I have no doubt
I know exactly what you mean.
that having the same thing, something will shut down, another one will phase out.
So everybody is awake and eating berries, and yeah.
All right, well, might as well. Let's go, guys.
Ah,
I'm following Celestine. And kind of keeping an eye on our group.
I'm pulling up the rear of this convoy. Make sure we don't lose anybody.
And the end of your 12 hours, you get to there. Yeah, climbing a mountain at slowest pace is kind of sucky. So what do you want to do tonight?
I'll
go try to hunt for something.
I'm gonna look for precious minerals and a cave to sleep in.
Give me a survival check for the cave. You find a few small outcroppings and whatnot, possibly a cave or two, to get everybody huddled in and at least out of the brisk wind. Nowhere. How long are you going out for?
I think 2 hours would be plenty.
All right. Give me a survival check.
Well, that doesn't look good.
Which way were you going to head to go hunting?
I'm guessing you're not going the same way.
Yeah.
Right.
I was thinking of going just straight south down the ridge.
Okay. I had southeast.
Yeah, 2 hours. Get about an hour away from camp. And there's no tracks. There's no signs of life anywhere outside of the frozen trees.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to give up, turn around, and go back to camp.
That wasn't what I was trying to do. I was trying to hit something. Man, I messed up.
Go ahead and give me your survival, Arden.
Yeah.
Again, there's not a lot. It's a mountain. How long are you going out for?
About 2 hours.
Okay. Get about an hour out. You're not finding anything. And as you turn around to let me see something just a sec. As you turn around to start heading back towards the caves, out of the corner of your eye, you spot a family about 8 chipmunks that are sitting in a nest in a tree. frozen to death.
Yum.
Chip,
Why do you have to shoot them? They were already dead.
chipmunks. Oh,
Anyway, if
Give me an insight roll, Arden.
oh. Insight, you say?
Based on your Ranger E skills, you're pretty sure that they froze sometime in the last day or so.
Well, since they're frozen, and they would be salvageable. They could be put into a stew.
You got 6 chipmunks.
So I'm gonna gather them up out of their nest, carry them back. I'm gonna shove them underneath my coat so they can start to thaw. So we can.
Claudette?
if Celestine stayed behind, I'm gonna see if she wants to play Dragon Chess. Or maybe I'll see if Finnegan wants to play Dragon's Chess.
Dragon's Chess isn't really my game. Can't really wrap my head around the intricacies of the rules, I'm afraid.
Did Soren stay behind, or did he go out?
I didn't go anywhere. I'm just kind of hanging out.
I'll look at you and say, Dragon Chess?
Sure.
Okie dokie.
Go for it. Maybe you'll learn something from me, Soren.
Real quick, Elican, can you give me a survival check for your what you find thing? I'll let you know here shortly. All right, Dragon Chess. Should be shared with, yes, all players. In the handouts section at the top of the journal, under healing potions, you get like character personality potion creation, ... there's a thing for Dragon Chess, which tells you all about Dragon Chess. Horrible things that somebody put together on that. First, you are going to put your character into whisper mode, because I get to see your rolls and nobody else gets to see what you roll. So at the top, it should say public or 2GM. Make sure you click 2GM.
Who's supposed to be doing that?
You.
Okay.
You were playing Dragon Chess with Claudette.
Alright, what do I do now?
Open your character sheet. Top of your character sheet says public or 2GM. Click on 2GM. That will send your rolls in a whisper to me. First player to succeed on 3 checks wins the game. You can choose to make one of 3 different skill checks to play a round of dragon chess. Either an intelligence check with proficiency of trained in dragon chess, a charisma deception check, or a wisdom insight check. Players reveal which checks they're making only to the DM through the roll, who then calls for rolls as the check selected requires. So you can use an intelligence check, which will represent the character playing the game as you normally should play the game, using wit, strategy, and foresight to attempt to outplay your opponent with sheer game skill. A deception check, which represents you playing a little deceptively, feigning weakness or incompetence to try and trick your opponent into making mistakes on their own. Or an insight check, which represents you playing by reading your opponent, searching for clues to what their plans or their general confidence in their body language and nonverbal cues. So, both of you, roll me a roll.
I get to pick out any one of my skills.
You get to pick. You can use straight intelligence, deception, or insight.
Just one time or 3 times?
A sec. Just one for the moment. This one came out to be a tie. Another roll from each of you.
What is it again? Insight, deception, or what?
Insight, deception, or straight intelligence. Thorn won this round. Go ahead and give me another roll. Claudette won this round. And another roll. Currently we're 1-1. And we're 2-1 Claudette. One more roll.
No.
Claudette wins the third roll.
So does that mean she wins the game?
She wins the game. Yep.
I beat you.
Good job. I'll give you a rematch next time.
Next time, I'm going to see if Celestine will try her luck again.
Fair enough.
All right. I'm going to pack stuff up, read to the kids, and go to bed.
All right. Well, good plan. Bye.
And don't forget to click back to public so that your rolls don't go straight to me.
But I like them going straight to you.
Alright, Elkin, let's see what we got for you. Elkin, roll me 2d100. Alright, that is what you find.
Tomorrow I'll start cleaning all these.
Okay. Who's doing watches?
I'll do one. I'll do the first one again.
I can take one.
I said I'd take one.
I'll take the fourth.
All right. Soren, give me a perception check. The cool wind that is just at the right angle that is blowing into the cave just slightly. So cool that it's lulling you, and it's hard to keep your eyes open, but you're able to keep your eyes open. After about 2 hours, after about 2 hours, your watch comes to an end with nothing of consequence happening.
Cool. Who was next again? I'm gonna go and wake them up.
In the chat.
What was that?
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, nowhere. Hey, so I was gonna ask about that. Since my name's underneath the 1 medium gypsum, 3 small alabaster, that's what's her face found. Like,
That's what Illiken got, yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yes, no. I was... It groups it in to a certain... I don't know how they figured the algorithm for the grouping. But Soren, Nowhere, Illiken, Claudette, that's the order. Supposedly. That doesn't mean that you have to wake up Nowhere. That's just what y'all decided.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to nowhere, wake him up, tell him everything was cool, and go find a place to go to sleep.
All right. Nowhere, roll me a perception. Ruh-roh. Like I was saying, this cool wind that just is angled perfectly for this cave is just somewhat calming and melancholy, and within about 30 minutes, you're fast asleep.
This is why I don't do
Even with the help of Drake.
You didn't say Drake was helping.
I just no, okay.
You gotta tell me every time, because yeah. Illiken and Claudette, give me perception rolls at disadvantage. Claudette, you feel a bunch of legs moving near your lips. And you open your eyes, and Drake is standing near you with a millipede hanging from his mouth, trying to feed you.
I'll eat it.
Drake's got a girlfriend.
Then I'm gonna look up and try to see what's going on. Are the fires still lit?
Fires are fine. There's there's some refugees here and there that are keeping watch as well for their individual camps. But yeah, your camp is asleep except for you and Drake that seems to be happy trying to collect millipedes.
Oh, well, anything for health. If I look over at Nowhere, can I tell if he's covered up?
He's just kind of lying against a wall, bedroll next to him, or maybe, I don't know. Nowhere? Would your bedroll be underneath you or next to you, or?
Probably underneath me. I'd be sitting on it.
So he's just sitting on his bedroll.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk over to Nowhere and I'm gonna kind of nudge him a little and say, let's get you in your bedroll.
Drake will help
What?
her.
What's wrong?
All right, so it's okay. Nowhere, don't worry about it. I got it. You're obviously tired tonight, so let me let you go to sleep, okay? And then I'm going to try to figure out how long he's been asleep and whether or not I need to do 2 hours and wake up Illiken or do 2 hours and wake up everybody.
I'm sure you could talk to other people that are in other camps in either your cave or other caves, and deduce that approximately 4 hours have gone by.
Oh, so I only need to do 2 hours. Okay, great. I'll just stay awake and do my 2. And I'm going to do jumping jacks and calisthenics and jumping jacks.
About an hour and a half into your watch, you hear a coming from outside of the cave.
So I'm going to walk and I'm going to look up in the sky because it sounds like wings to me.
And as you look up into the sky, you get the tail end of a dragon disappearing above the mountain.
What color was the tail?
It's dark out and it's really hard to see, but against moonlight, you could just be able to tell that it was a dragon.
Okie dokie.
Something probably lightish. I don't know. White, gray, silver. maybe blue. Definitely not red. Definitely not black.
And my night vision's not helping at all.
No, not at the angle. I think you've got what, like 120 feet, maybe, or do you got 60? You got 60. Yeah, definitely not. There's probably about 100, 150, 100, 200, 300, something along that lines, uh, up the mountain.
Okay, so I guess I just need to wait for another hour and then start waking people up.
Well, that was an hour and a half into your 2-hour watch, so there's still another 2-hour watch.
But what's his name had been asleep for 4 hours.
Yeah,
No,
that's what you said.
no, 2 hours.
He only slept
The
for
1D the 1D6 was a 2.
Okay, because what you said is 4 hours had gone by. So I
He must have been
assumed
at
that
my
was
shift.
his 4 hours. So you mean his shift and nowhere shift.
Correct. 4 hours had gone by since people started taking a long rest.
Okay. So I'll go over after my 2 hours and wake up Illican. And I will be gentle this time, and I will touch his hand and say, Illican, honey, if you don't wake up, I'm going to kick you.
Ow, you kicked. I'm awake.
Okay, well, I didn't kick you, so it's time for your watch. Just so you know, I heard a dragon, and by the time I got outside to look at it, it had gone behind the mountain.
Okay. I do stretches and get ready to play.
Good night. And I go get in my bedroll, and I go to sleep.
Illican, give me a perception check. Celestine, you dream of a tree, a magnificent tree, a tree that you know and know as the giant oak of Kuldahar. Larger than any you may have seen in your existence upon Toril. Tree is in a small sunny grove surrounded by frosty mountains. You feel warm. The people of the grove wear dresses or shorts, kids running around playing a game of tag while some of the adults are tending farmland. As you are taking in the magnificent view of this warm and sun-filled locale, you focus in on the great oak tree as it begins to wither and fade, turning ashen to gray, and eventually the tree ices over as the view zooms outwards. The sunny grove beneath it is engulfed in shade, and its people are being crushed by the terrible cold that you know all too well. Within minutes, people are shivering and screaming and running for their homes, some falling in the fields with no chance to make it home. Others petrified stiff, arms outstretched as though something froze them solid. Illican, your watch goes with no issues. And at the end of the 2 hours, you're good.
Am I the last one or nowhere is next? No, who's next?
Nowhere fell asleep.
You are the
You
last
don't
one.
know that. Only
I
person
start waking everybody up.
I'll get up and roll up my gear get ready to leave.
I'll pack my gear also.
Walk over to the civilians, make sure they're all awake. Once I get everybody up, I'll get all my stuff together, pet Drake, and say, "You let somebody sleep with me." I don't know that, so I can't say that. You let somebody sleep.
You talking to me directly?
Talk about Drake.
Oh, never mind then.
Drake looks up at you and opens his mouth, and like 12 millipedes fall out.
All right, I get all the stuff together. I reattach the sled um, to Drake and ready to go.
Whoever might be leading you, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I'll put one out there.
Your 11 hours plus your 1 hour lunch goes without any issues, except for the arduous journey up a mountain along a narrow trail. And you get to your next mark for the end of the day.
As we get there, I start going around and um messing with the kids. I'll take these large wet snowballs and just kind of break them over the kids' heads. Trying to have fun, but also being slightly bullyish at the same time, unintentionally.
Awesome.
Is there anything else I should
Anybody
be
else?
doing?
I don't know.
I'm supposed to be looking for like a cave or something.
Uh, Possibly. I don't know.
Oh yeah, well, I'll look around for a cave too.
Right, give me a survival check on that. Okay. You guys find a cave or outcropping or something that works for your extremely large group.
I make it a point of searching other crevices and the little nooks and crannies to make sure we're not in like a giant spider's cave or something creepy like that.
As far as you can tell, you're good.
Okay. Well, I'm done for the night.
Anybody else?
I'm gonna just eat some food, meditate, and go to sleep. Also,
Guess
I'll
I'll
follow Soren, helping him look for food.
Said he was going to eat some food and meditate.
Oh, I thought he
Looks like
said he was looking for food. I'm sorry, I was a little bit away from the mic.
You're going to cheat on Illican with you and help you meditate.
yikes. All right,
That's
all right.
fine. I'm going to go snuggle up with Finnegan.
Again. Oh man.
Yeah. You know the little short midget?
Yeah. Now it's gonna be like Beverly Hills 90210 over here.
No, there was no midgets in that movie.
Finnegan is a midget. Don't you remember him touching the inside of your thigh?
Yeah. Are you talking to me?
No, I was talking to Illican.
Oh, okay. I was like, ew.
You know, he healed the inside of your thigh for you.
Yikes.
I did not remember.
Yes, it felt very warm.
Okay.
So since he's going to try to make me jealous, I'm going to go spend some time with Finnegan.
Be that way. You're gonna beat me, and then you're gonna go be with other people. We see how it is.
You started it.
I never beat you, so I couldn't have started
No, you're snuggling up with Soren.
it. I'm back. How we got into this broadcast.
Okay,
Are you
so
calling Bart Polly?
well, that's um, Finnegan's a bard.
No, Finnegan's a paladin. I'm saying that all of you want to be bards because bards are always, trying to hook up with everybody. I want to seduce the orc. I want to seduce the dragon. I want to seduce the amoeba. I want to seduce.
You want to play bard?
All right, so in all seriousness, I'm going to just kind of read nighttime stories to children.
I'm going to crawl into my bedroll and cover up nice and tight and hopefully warm, and I'm done. Good night.
Me too.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take the fourth watch. Celestine will take the second and third, right, Celestine?
Sure, why not?
All right.
I'll,
Arden,
I'll,
give me a perception roll.
Wait, if Arden's doing it and Celestine's doing it, then I don't have to do it.
I'll do 2 hours. Celestine doesn't have to do 4 hours.
No, Arden can trance, so he can do 4 hours, and Celestine can do 4 hours.
Oh, yeah, okay. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I'll go to sleep and enjoy yourself.
Thanks,
Dream
boys.
of warm places.
Arden, your 4 hours goes with no issue.
I don't even get to see a dragon.
You don't even get to see a dragon.
Dang. Then I'll go over and I'll wake up Celestine nice and gently.
Blame Roll20 for rolling too high for me. And Celestine, you as well. No issues whatsoever.
There are worse things in these hills than sights of dragons. Okay. You said
What
I
hill?
took all its blood, basically. Wait, that's not what I meant.
I was like, what? Whose blood are you taking?
Never mind, that's not what I meant. Um, said my night went without a hitch.
Yes.
Okay. So,
I was going to say, and enter the Balrog, and I'm like, wait a minute, she's taking somebody's blood? This could be interesting.
and enter the Balrog?
Yeah. There's Gandalf, there's worse things in these mountains.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, never mind. You continue your story.
Alright. Yeah. End of the night comes with no issues.
And we'll slowly start working the others.
I'll get up and pack my gear and get ready to go.
My gear together, I'm ready to go. I do the same thing. I walk over and check on our our cures. Make sure everybody's awake, packed, and ready to go.
I don't know. Um, Arden, I have to admit I've kind of missed our um nightly routines of taking watch together. It's been a while since we've been able to do that.
Yes.
Okay, that's all.
Okay.
Start getting ready to go.
I got the tail end of this convoy.
I'll start walking to Celestine.
So, given that information, Celestine and Claudette are starting out. Who's behind them? What is
What'd you
the
say?
order of your progression? Arden's at the rear, Celestine and Claudette are at the front.
I'll follow them.
Yeah, I'm behind them too.
Soren and Illican behind us, and then
Yep.
Nowhere and Arden behind them. Makes sense to me.
I think it's funny. We have the archers in the back to where something comes up behind us, we're screwed. Nothing defending them.
They're both fighters. They can defend themselves. Damn. How much more defense do they need?
Hey, look, have you hit your long rest button in the last 3 nights?
We still get our 10 temporary hit points, right?
You do, yes.
The answer is no, I had not. Yes, I have.
That is odd. Roll20 is screwing with me again. Yay!
At some point, can I find, what's her name, Velen Harpel, and ask her how much longer this trip's gonna take?
She would tell you that she has never actually been here. She had just heard of it, during her time in Waterdeep. Druids mentioned a great tree.
Okay. So, I guess what are we doing for the day? Just marching?
So, about 7 hours into your journey, there we go. Alright, now I'm moving you. Everyone can roll initiative just for shits and giggles so that we have a turn order.
Shits and giggles, huh?
I don't see what map you're on.
Sorry. In chapters 3/4 Mountain Pass.
Oh, damn, that token. Hiding it. Okay, I think I did it.
So currently you are at approximately half speed, um, while walking up this mountain.
So 30 turns into 15 type of thing.
With that,
So 30 turns into 15 type of thing.
yeah,
Gotcha.
there is some space that you could travel ahead of people if you wish, but at the moment you are currently following the Celestine. Um, but yeah.
I move my 15.
Soren?
Alright, I can only move half my amount.
I mean, you guys can use your dashes and all that kind of stuff, if you're wanting to put more distance between you and the refugees or whatever. But yeah, I mean,
I'm good with that. I don't want to get too far ahead of the group.
nowhere you're up.
All right. That's the end of my turn.
Arden?
Ooh. It's the end of my turn.
And Illigan.
Drake's not here. Can I use him?
Not for the moment.
Okay, because I was going to fly up and do arrow above us so he's not hindered.
Okay. Sure. So you're how high?
I'd say 20 feet.
Okay. You're 20 feet above everybody else. Still, it's difficult because I mean, it's windy, so it's still going to be half movement for Drake as well, flying.
Okay.
And Celestine.
Oops, sorry. That's it. No, it's a bonus action. I will hit Shillelagh.
Alright.
Just because I can.
Art Claudette.
All right. All right, so that's my movement. I'll take my bonus action to move a little ahead. And that will be the end of my turn.
Soren.
Alright, for my action, I'm going to use this and get bigger. And then move. There.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Nowhere, you're up.
Okay. And that's as far as I can go. My turn's over.
Arden.
I'll use my bonus. Or my yellow 20. That's it for me.
And Illigan.
Use my dash.
Okay. And Celestine. You're muted if you're talking.
Oh, I was muted, but I wasn't talking, so.
Okay.
I was just trying to. It didn't quite feel right the way I counted that, but it's right. So.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
What?
So, using my roguery skills, do I notice any footprints in the snow on either side of this range that aren't Illikens?
No, not really.
Not really a no or not the same answer.
Sorry. No, you do not. With the wind blowing the way the wind's blowing, um, even the footprints that Illiken's leaving behind aren't staying footprints for long.
Okay. I'm only going to take 5 feet of movement this time. And this way it'll give the people behind us a chance to catch up a little. And there's the end of mine.
Alright, Soren?
Alright, I'm just moving again. Alright. That's the end of my turn.
Sure. Nowhere.
End of my turn.
Arden.
I'm done.
Illiken.
Me and Drake are done.
Okay. Celestine.
That's it.
What?
Can I see the group behind me?
Yeah. They're still trudging along.
Okay. And that will be the end of my turn.
Soren.
That's the end of my turn.
And nowhere.
Okay.
You could just label one the 387 and then you would be good. Unless you want to have all of them.
That's the end of my turn.
The more tokens on the screen, the more targets there are for enemies to target.
Arden. Especially nice 10 health ones that have, like, no armor.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Yeah, might be an asshole that wants to kill a bunch of refugees. Look in.
Do any of these walls look like they have caves or anything in them?
Not that you've seen as of yet.
Okay.
Celestine.
Can I say something before the end of my turn?
There's a lot of wind and people are at least 40 feet away from you, so you're gonna have to yell really loud and we'll have to see if they hear you.
Spread out in case they come in behind us. This is what I would scream.
Okay. Celestine, Arden, and Soren, give me perception checks. We'll call it a 16 on DC. Celestine hears it.
And rather than doing as he's saying, I will immediately stop to check the canyon edges. Do I happen to see any indications? I mean, I want to take some time to actually maybe even take my turn to study the canyon edges to see if I see any indications of ambush or any kind of presence period.
Yep. Give me an investigation. You are pretty certain that there is nobody following you other than the refugees, and looking up the canyon walls, as far as you can see, let's see here, you can't see anybody above you along the walls or anything. Doesn't seem like anything's out of place.
Okay, and how much of my turn did that take?
Just your action.
Okay, I will refresh Shillelagh. And I guess I'll move to there.
What it?
Feeling some sort of way. It's too quiet. I'm going to move. And so if I use the other 15, can I step up on this ledge?
Not really. It's not really a wall. I know you could climb up, but it's very jagged.
Gotcha. Use my bonus action to go back a little bit, and that is the end of my turn.
Soren?
Alright, that's all I can really do. Hey, we're still only allowed to move half our speed, right?
You're on half speed, yes, but that doesn't mean that you can't take your action to dash, or if you have bonus action dash abilities or anything like that, that's just reduced by half.
Alright, thanks.
So if you were to take your action to dash, you could get another 20 feet. If you were to use your step of the wind, you could get another 20 feet. It's just not the full 40.
And then, hold on 1 second. With my night vision, can I see anything down this way?
Link your dark vision. You can see the outline of a large shape somewhere to the south of you, but you can't really make out what it is.
Alright, well, at the end of my turn, I tell...
I'll be right back.
Is Celestine and Billiken within listening distance? I'll tell them I see something down there. I don't know what it is, though.
Are you yelling this or talking?
I guess I'm yelling it to Celestine, and maybe if I can reach Arden.
All right, you're yelling it. It doesn't matter. You're just yelling it. Okay. Let me. Because of where Illican is in the air, probably not. Possibly.
I can't fly.
What's that?
Drake can fly.
Yeah, you're on Drake in the air, is what you said.
If I could, I'd have Drake 20 feet up to an area above us, and me, because I can't fly on. I can't sit on Drake yet to fly.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. All right, so Drake's above you. All right. Then yeah, DC 16, perception for Celestine, Nowhere, Arden, and Illigan.
Every time you say that, I keep thinking depth perception on Call of Duty.
All right. Illigan and Celestine hear that there's something large to the south.
Cool. That's the end of my turn.
Or Nowhere, you were up.
All right. And I'm going to dash. That's the end of my turn.
Arden?
End of my turn.
Illigan.
Since I heard it, I'm going to repeat it to the others around me.
Alright. S Nowhere and Illigan, give me another perception check. Alright, sorry, not Illigan. Arden and Nowhere, but Nowhere did one, so Arden. Okay, so Nowhere knows that there's supposedly something large to the south.
He said south. Can I change my movement then? Because I thought he said over by me.
No, to the south, yes. But yeah, sure.
I still can't see it, so I'm good.
Celestine, you're up.
Um, rather than trying to yell through this storm or through this wind, I will just emphatically point at something. See, that's what's southeast of me, and continue pointing like that until my next turn.
Sky, you're gonna hate me.
No, I'm not. Because we're gonna call it there. Because
Oh,
the creature is in sight, and that is a perfect cliffhanger for next week.
How far does my telepathy thing work?
probably have to check the item.
Yeah, I want to say 30, but I'm not.
Okay, I tried to check the compendium, so I tried. Didn't find
Yeah,
it in the
it's
compendium.
Helm of the Living Space Slug in your loot.
Oh, okay.
Within the Detect Thoughts spell, which any one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you.
And would this help me in this instance or no? Just throwing it out there.
If you can see somebody within 30 feet of you, you could. Oh, that. Okay, gotcha. No. No, that's more of when looking, investigating stuff, and trying to find things in a pocket or a chest or something.
Gotcha. Okay, so they have to be 30 feet from me, correct?
Yep.
Yep, I'm fucked. Alrighty, but at least I'm keeping the party behind me. Alright, we'll see you next week, guys.
All right,
Have a good
everybody.
one.
Happy New Year.
Guys, enjoy games. Everybody's healthy. Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. Happy New Year.
Oh shit, yeah, it is New Year's Eve. Happy New Year, people.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
My sentiments exactly nowhere.
Good night, all.
Think
Don't know
positive.
if it'll be
Think
happy
positive.
till tomorrow.